So I'm sitting on close to 10 million. I got some of Louis' money, I got El Jefe's money, I got my money, and I'm sitting in the studio looking at myself going, what the fuck am I gotten myself into? I open my dishwasher, millions of dollars. I open my covers, millions of dollars. I go in my closet, suitcases full of money. I don't think you realize how many suitcases it takes when you have $50 bills.
This is in what city?
Sydney, Australia.
You still
I'm still in Sydney.
How are you going to leave Sydney?
I'm not going to leave. I'm going to sleep on that money every day I can until I get it out of there. I can't leave. I work for the cartel now. I got to figure out a way to launder the money. I'm calling my accountant back at home. I'm calling my college teammate from back home. I'm calling everybody. I got a client over here. I can't tell anyone it's cocaine money because that would be awful. They would never talk to me. So I'm telling everyone, hey, everyone already knows I'm in the sports gambling business. I got a client over here. He's this Australian bloke, and the bloke's down. I said, he lost $5 million last week. He's down another $5 million this week. I said, I don't know what to do, man. I need to get the money out of here. I'm buying all my friends' first class tickets to come to Australia. I got my accountant coming. I got his father-in-law coming. I got my best friend from college coming. I got all these people coming. And I told them, look at all this cash. They come into my studio and they're like, holy shit, you weren't lying. I said, what do we do? Like, well, how are we going to? They're like, we got to trade it out. We can't do anything with Australian currency. So we're trading it out. Each of us are taking $50,000 at a time. We got fake IDs made. We're going to these exchange places for $100 bills and euro notes. And we're like, let's just start buying euro notes, $100 bills. Let's start with comic books. I'm like, comic books? What the fuck are we going to do with comic books? They're like, we're going to buy the euro notes. They're $500 euro notes, and they're worth about $750 US. And he says, they're real thin. He goes, we fit 20 of those. He says, 500 times 20, 10,000, which is really like, do the math. That's a little over, almost close to $20,000, 17,500. He says, we'll put those inside the comic book. We'll vacuum seal it. We'll put it in an Amazon or eBay package slip. It was eBay back then. And it'll say eBay Australia, and we'll send it to the US. He goes, I'm going to have my wife set up P.O. boxes. So we'll have all these P.O. boxes and we'll just start sending them. And it worked great, Mark. It worked awesome. We were sending $200,000 a day. But you know how much time that took us? It took us way too long. Like you could only have so many steak dinners and white wines and go shopping to Louis Vuitton, Gucci, all these places, like treating everyone to whatever they want. It's like just funny money. It's like monopoly money. So it's like you get bored. Like you're like, fuck, this is too much. And I still got to move cocaine. And I can't even tell them that. So I'm like, okay, we got to figure out a faster method. So we started buying gold. We started buying jewelry, watches, diamonds, anything we could think of that had a monetary value that we could take to the US and make a profit. And so we started shipping gold. We put it in our Ugg boots and we'd ship the gold. We'd have these little 1 ounce rounds and we could fit 4 1 ounce rounds inside the Ugg boot of the sole. So like your Ugg boot, we'd put at the bottom. We put the sole on top. We'd glue it, put them back in the Ugg box. Everybody knows the Uggs are from Australia. So why would customs even look at it? So they're getting them. We're shipping Uggs. Girlfriends, wives, everybody that we have on that side of the town is getting Uggs now. Everyone's like, hey, just wait till we get there. We're going to open the Uggs when we get home. Don't worry, that's a little Christmas gift, little early Christmas gift. Don't open them, though. We'll open that when we get there because we don't want them to open them up and be like, damn, that's a fucking heavy hug. So I just said, man, this is too much. I said, I can't keep doing this. I'm taking my whole day trying to clean this money. I got to think of something faster. And that's where I made the worst decision of my life. I hired this gambler. He was a professional blackjack player.